for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Watching one kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, squad, red. 45, right. 6, mega. Right, white, tag.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Red, cycle.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw is there for Ja'Tavion Sanders. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
Panthers, first down.
Blue strike.
Gain of 12.
Down.
First down.
Green, black 40. Red, yellow. Black shot. Check, hut.
To the air, yet again. Young. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now they face second down.
Brings
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready. Black, 95. Edo blue. Light blue. Go pink.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Completed to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. The 40. Hits the 20. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right, 97. Right.
Young back to it after the pick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
On third down, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That'll be the first and more. Galloping inside the 40. And he rips this all the way to the red zone. Excellent return.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Field. Blue striker. Set.
Love going to air this out to start. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Yellow.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Panthers get to that one.
You know, Kate, defenders today are tough. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
Right. Cut.
To the air on first down. Young. Hits his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 37-yard line.
Bring down. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Gets this one horn. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Panthers first down.
Down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Cluster, stick.
First down, Carolina.
Motioning left is their running back.
Hut.
Play action now. Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A pickup of 17. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Here we go, set. 52 blue, pause red. Set, hut.
Here's Young again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Black 40. Flight blue. Trail green. Hut, hut.
On 2nd and 10, Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Field, black.
First and 10 at the
Black
17-yard line.
Again, it's Young. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Blue strike. Here we go.
Running back sent in motion left.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Finds him over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Quick throw left side, complete. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Jake Moody to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the biometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Fuse, yellow. That's Tito, green jack. 50, black shot. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Packers double their lead to 14. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returnable from the 2. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cluster, stick, black, 95.
Out of the gun, Young. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And we've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on, set, right, wait, 52 blue, check, huh?
It's Young. The throw here on first. Catch made underneath by the back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
On the double.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready, yellow.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set, black. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. We've set it downs from 37.
First down, Panthers.
Here we go, blue stripe, 30.
First down, Young. That's complete, dialing up McMillan again. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, flight blue, red, 38.
To the air yet again, Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Black ultra, claws red. Beetle blue. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
Emotional receiver left.
43. Cut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's look opposite. Punch.
Back-to-back carries here. And cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go.
Love from the gun. Through left side to Watson. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 on a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air with Love. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
52. 6. Mega. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black, red, yellow, green jack, blue stripe, black shot, blaster, smash, red. Ready?
Handoff now for the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Quick throw out wide by Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Gonzalez now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
The 2nd down throw here for Love. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
60 red. 60 red. Striker. 3-3.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. That's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Black Ultra. Black. Next.
Throwing here just before halftime. It's his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first. Working quickly here.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Carolina.
Six. Mega. Blaster. 6.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 16 yards.
Ready.
And the
Black.
Panther
Red.
first
Yellow.
down.
22. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Motioning left is their running back. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Red. Yellow. 33. Yellow. Blue. Black. Right blue. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Black 40. Set.
3rd and long, Young. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He has the first over the middle. And he is stopped just before he can hit the score, tackled inside that 1-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. 43 rail. Green Jack. Black shot. Black Ultra. Hut.
In the red zone on 1st. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Set. Ready. 10 black. 10 cycle. Fight. White. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Might have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needed a yard. 3rd and goal. Here's Young again. He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love now, off the play action. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Drill, grit, slice, blue striker. Set, hut, hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Edo Blue, 6, Mega.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. 3rd down coming.
Here we go, set. Blaster, 50, green. Rail, yellow. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
38, Panthers 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
There's black ultra. Yellow, 22. Green jack. Black shot. White. Clawed red.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Clawed red.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Legette working the left side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down, Carolina.
Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Tannero McMillan he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. To the air yet again. Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Panthers first down.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Hut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's the 45-yard line.
Green Jack. Get ready.
Love from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Set. Ready. Flight 52 blue. Pause red. Drill green. Stick. Mega. Hut.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Smash red. Needle blue. Steel black. Ready?
A second down throw for Young. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10.
Panthers 28. Jake Moody to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
You yellow.
Play fake, it's low. Finds a man, right side. Panthers pick this one up. And they can't add anything after that recovery. Partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, white. Set, huh?
Running this one left. And they sense it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ready, set.
We've set it downs from 37.
Trouble, 38, Black Ultra.
Thrown on first down, Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Pause, red, set.
Shotgun now for Love. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers moments away from their 4th win of the year.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell that running back is smelling the end zone? He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Set, ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready, ready.
Sign quarterback run here. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Right foot, clock 40. Eagle blue. Hut.
Young working from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Red. Yep, 60 red. 60 red. Blaster. 6. Black shot. 6. Mega. Black ultra. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
33, yellow. Green jack. Hey.
Running back sent in motion.
Smash, red. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This
Poses.
you